How to start a blog that doesn't suck.
Thank you. So how many of you have blogs? I figure this is a kind of a techie crowd. Well, I'm here to tell you that your blog probably sucks. Not for sure, it could be good, but chances are kind of eh. And I'm going to tell you how to make a blog that doesn't suck. So a lot of people, you think, why do I want to start a blog? What should I do? Well, you should start by having an idea. So I had some ideas and started some blogs that didn't suck. They make money, they help promote a cause, you need that end goal. So when I started my first blog, I didn't think I wanted to get rich, I didn't think I wanted to get famous, I just wanted to write some stuff, which turns out it's only really good if you want your mom to read it. And I figure if you have a blog, you want more people than just your mom there. So you pick a goal, pick an end game. And once you have the end game, you can start working towards that end game. So right now, we're on phase one. You're picking your goal. And yes, hopefully, maybe you have a blog about underpants, I don't know. You love underpants? Awesome. So you picked your goal, you picked your theme. You want to get a domain. Now, it should not ever end in .blogspot.com. It should not end in .wordpress.com. Have your own domain that ends in .com. It should be Googleable, it should be easy to find, search engine friendly. Next, you want to get your own hosting. It shouldn't be Blogger, it shouldn't be Tumblr. Anyone remember GeoCities? I don't know GeoCities. Yeah, but you want your own hosting. We've moved past those days. Self-hosted WordPress, definitely the way to go. Of the top 100 blogs in the entire world, 49 use self-hosted WordPress. Only 2 use Blogger, and only 1 uses Tumblr, which is, I think, a pretty good testament to why you shouldn't do those. Next, you want to pick a theme. Now, you can have a basic free theme, your little bike, it'll get you by, it does the trick. You could pay for a theme, that's what I did, where you have to do some of the customizations yourself, but it has all the search engine functionalities built in. Or you can get the custom Roadster, have it do a lot of it for you. Those are more expensive. And that theme, I have to emphasize, is really, really important. And I know that all those funky programming languages can be kind of intimidating, but there's great guides out there, and there's people that'll help you. They're good communities, and they'll help. Next, so you have your goal, now you gotta pick a topic. And yes, competitive duck herding is real. I found that out. There's a blog about it. But you want something that not just you care about, you want something a lot of people will care about. And you want to have that niche. Now, we don't like traffic on I-25. I know I don't, but I do like traffic on my blog. So have that niche and have a focus, because then people who care about that topic will come. Or if you write about a bunch of random stuff, no one's really going to care, other than your mom. Next, pick a schedule. You can try to jump out of the gate and write 5 times a week, and your posts might not be that great. Or you can write once a week, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Pick a schedule that's a little more laid back in the beginning, and stick to that schedule. Then people will know what to expect, and they'll come. Because it's more about quality than quantity. You want those gold egg posts. You want great content that people are really going to care about, rather than just a bunch of short posts that kind of suck. So that content is really, really important. Think about how you read on the internet. If you use Google Reader or something like that, you want it quick, you want it punchy, you want headlines, you want a good capture in the headline, scannable, very easy to read, a mix of post types. Next, you want to tie it into social media, because if you want those people to come, you got to make it easy to share. So have Facebook buttons and Twitter buttons and all sorts of buttons to make it really shareable. Pinterest buttons, if that's your thing. You wanted to get it out there. Next, you want to tell everybody you know about your blog. Your friends, your family, your community. Make blog business cards. I went to a blogger conference last year and met a lot of really cool bloggers. Surprisingly, bloggers, cool people. So share it, put it on a sign. It's awesome. Next, you want to network. You want to meet as many people as you can in your niche that you possibly can. You want to guest post on their blogs. They might seem like competitors, but they're really going to be your best friends. They're going to have the readers that you want. And most bloggers are pretty friendly and like to share readers. And lastly, you want to avoid burnout. And it's really easy to burn out. A lot of people will comment on your blog about how much you suck. Just ignore them. Don't feed the trolls. Don't overwrite. Take your time. Pace it. Have a good blog life balance. But at the end of the day, you just have to start your blog, because everyone plans so much that sometimes they never start. So get that blog started. What are you waiting for? You gotta start a blog. My first blog kind of sucked, I'll admit it, but they don't anymore. I learned a lot. If you have any questions, want to connect with me, I'm Denver Eric on Twitter. You can read my blog, ericjrosenberg.com. I have links to all of my other blogs there. And I would love to help you start a blog that doesn't suck. So thank you.